Hey guys, Shadylikeatree here. Welcome to Smite Saturday. I've got some Cupid Joust gameplay for you. I'm here playing with my friend Leopus, who's here on the left as Kepri, and on the right is my friend Caveman, who is playing as Anubis. I like Cupid for a lot of reasons. He's really a great hunter. He's got a heal, which is good for Joust and games that aren't arena, even though the heal can be kind of valuable as a last-ditch save effort in arena. He also has his dash, which saved my butt a bunch of times. His area of effect alt, AoE alt, I like a lot, as well as his number one, and his passive, which when you get 8 basic attack hits, you can stun an enemy, which kind of just adds to the utility of his kit. There's no audio for this because we were recording and I was thinking about uploading this raw with just, our Joust communications, but it got a little out of hand kind of halfway through, and I thought, a 30 or so minute match of just us talking would be kind of boring. So I thought I'd share with you my first shift at GameStop and just kind of talk about my day and how much, kind of what went down and how much I enjoyed it. Firstly, I want to say I enjoyed it a lot, actually more than I thought I might. It was fun, it was challenging, it wasn't too difficult though, and there were a bunch of people there to talk to, and it was just a good time. It reminded me of the good positive parts of working at Donato's when I worked there a long time ago. I know I talk bad about them a lot, but the people I worked with were incredible there. And that's something that I really liked about it. I didn't like a lot of the other stuff with the job. It was the constant 2 o'clock in the morning, the lack of appreciation from management, and all of those other things. But for the most part, I felt really appreciated. The managers there kept telling me good job all the time. It was really great. It's a fun place to work, and I feel like I had a great time and I did a great thing. Just some notable things that happened. There was a young man who I would say was in his late teens, early 20s, was shopping with his grandmother, and he asked me, I want to get Call of Duty, but I also want some other games to play. And I said, okay, well, what are you into? And he told me that he really liked Resident Evil, and I said, well, I'm not too familiar with that, but a game kind of similar in that it has infected slash zombies is The Last of Us, and I suggested him The Last of Us. I told him it was made by Naughty Dog, the same people who made Uncharted, the same people who made Crash Bandicoot back in the day, and I said, it's different from Crash Bandicoot. It's not the same at all, but it's the same people, so you're getting a quality game. And he ended up buying that as well as a couple other things I suggested to him. They were just fun, and it felt really good to be able to help people. Not only him, but there was this grandmother who had her grandson, and she was in because she wanted to pick up Call of Duty, but she also wanted to get him some Christmas presents. And I said, well, do you know what he likes? Do you know what system he has? Do you know any of that sort of stuff? And he said that she said that he had a PS3 and a PS4, and that she wasn't sure what he was really into. And I said, well, your best bet is probably to get a gift card. You can't go wrong with a gift card because they'll spend the money on what they want, what they may not have. And I also suggested to her, if he has a PS4 and he hasn't played The Last of Us, I highly suggest and recommend that. She told me he was 17, so I said, yeah, this game's right up his alley. I've played this game multiple times. I absolutely adore it. It's my favorite game of all time, actually. And I just went on and on and on, and it felt really good to share a game I love, or to share the thought of said game with people who haven't played it before, because I feel like in my personal life, everyone I've talked to has played that game or knows what that game is about. And I really do like and enjoy that game, and I appreciate all the effort put in, so I try to talk it up and do right by it whenever I absolutely can. And then another cool thing that kind of happened was I kind of got to see behind the scenes. I got to see, what it's like to be a GameStop worker. I got to see all the reserves, and I got to learn about, how to use the iPad and how to do all these other things. And all of that was really cool. It was like behind the curtain, in the, oh, what's that movie? Ignore the Man Behind the Curtain. The Wizard of Oz, that's the name of the movie. It was kind of good to go behind the curtain and just kind of see how GameStop works. And, I interact with those people regularly, and I go often just to hang out and talk about games for a bit when they're not busy. But it was good to just be able to sit there and talk about games with people and get their needs and figure out, what they want and what I can help them with. And, it was just good to be helpful. I feel like in my other job, a lot of times, I'm I don't get appreciated a lot, and I feel like a lot of times too, it's incredibly difficult to, get good feedback and have people tell you things. And it always feels good that, to feel appreciated. And I constantly, when I was working there, felt appreciated by the customers, by my bosses, by everyone there. And we did a really good day, and it was a really fun time. And, I've been able to just have a good time. Um, I did pick up my Call of Duty Funko Pops like I had wanted. It's been really great because so far I've saved about $8. So I've saved as much as a whole shift, or a whole hour of wages, just by working there, which is great. And then, of course, you get your discounts and whatnot. But I was really, really happy about that, and it was a good time to be able to add to the collection and not spend a whole lot of money. I'm looking forward to my next shift, whenever I can, do. Well, my next shift is here in a little bit. Actually, it's here in a few hours, and I'm really looking forward to that as well. It's not every day that, you get to look forward to work, I think, and I feel really kind of happy about it. And two, going behind the scenes, I got to see, what they do after they close. And, it's not like it was at Donato's where you have to like scrub down the entire store. Granted, you want to make the store look nice and stuff, but with Donato's, we used to sanitize and degrease and clean the entire store top to bottom every night. And with GameStop, basically, it was we vacuumed the floors, we moved the merchandise around, we dusted a little bit. But it wasn't like too difficult. And with, there were five of us there at closing time. It was pretty quickly, actually. One guy took one into the store, I took the other, and we just kind of, filled in all the holes on the wall and made it look really super nice. And then, another guy vacuumed, and the manager did all his managerial stuff. And, we left at 9:30 as opposed to, like, as I said before, 1 o'clock in the morning, like when I worked at Donato's, which is really nice and really made me happy. I just this was a great decision. I'm not going to make as much money as I had hoped. I had hoped to do $100 a week. Work 3 5-hour shifts, or work an 8 hour 2 8-hour shifts, and get 16 to 20 hours a week, ish. But I don't think that's going to happen right now. It might later, and it sounds like they're interested in keeping everybody on. I hope that they're able to and willing to keep us, on, and keep me around, because I really like the discount, and B, I like the extra money. It's nice to be able to, this year, be able to afford all the Christmas gifts I want to afford, and also be able to, get all the things that I want to get. Now, granted, I do kind of want to pick up Black Ops, but that probably won't happen until after I get, this PAX stuff situated and get the hotel figured out. But I'm really looking forward to it. I really, really am. And, all this extra money is just going to help me pay off my credit card faster and help me get to PAX, quicker, and, get to the funds to have for PAX quicker. And also just, keep my Funko collection alive, because that's really what I've been kind of most talking about and doing is, yes, I've been playing Smite, and Fallout 4 comes out soon, and I'm probably going to be knee deep in that. I do plan to get Battlefront, but at the same time, this Funko collection has been kind of becoming a big part of my life, just because of the community that surrounds it. And it's really nice to be like, hey, at this GameStop, we got a bunch of stuff. Come check us out. Let's see what we got here. And it's incredible. And I can't take pictures of the shelf per the community guidelines, but I can talk about it. And so it's nice to be able to share that with people from all over the United States. And I've actually completed a few trades, which is really nice, and I've really been happy about that, and really looking forward to what GameStop has to offer for me. That makes me just delighted to all the positives for me taking this job. A long time ago I thought, I'd really like a part-time job, but I never tried, because I thought, this isn't going to be doable. I'm going to be too tired. I can't make it work with my work schedule. But you know what? I've made it work. And I basically told my regular job, my real job, and I'll tell you that story here in a minute, that I said, look, I'm not going to be available on weekends or late on Fridays anymore, because I'm not going to wait around for the phone call that may or may not even come when you guys aren't going to pay me overtime anyway, because I need extra money. And so that's what I've said. And you know what? They may have a problem with that. They may not. But I do more than my fair share of work, and I get paid jack shit for it. And not happy about it. So I made a change, and all this extra time and this extra money, which it's not a lot of extra time, it's not a lot of extra money. I think is really good for my mental health, and I feel like I've accomplished something, as I said, and I'm really looking forward to and happy about it. But yeah, so I look forward to that. There's really not a whole lot else I can share with you on the GameStop front. Oh, I will show you. So the one girl who's she's a pharmacist at a local pharmacy. I forget where she said. Asked me, well, do you have another job? And I said, yeah, I have a real job. And she said, that's kind of funny. I mean, the way you worded that. And I said, yeah, well, this is fun. This is like playtime for me. This isn't a job. My real job is lame and is kind of soul draining on some points. Now, granted, I do like what I do, but on some levels, it's just really, really, really hard. In a lot of instances. And she goes, no, I get that. And then I was like, yeah. So I mean, it's a cool thing, but it pays garbage. It would be better if it paid, something that was like a livable wage, but it doesn't. So I kind of have to just make do with what I got. And it's something, I guess, at the end of the day. And another kind of really big thing that I realized is how many people locally don't have internet. Like, so many people bought PS3 and Xbox 360 versions of Call of Duty, and then we were telling them, hey, this version doesn't have any, single player. It's online only. There's only multiplayer. You can't play it locally. And it was really just weird to see all the people who didn't have internet and we're like, hey, we don't have internet, we can't play this game. And I feel like Call of Duty did that wrong, in that most people with COD play the single player as opposed to the multiplayer. And I feel like they would have sold many more copies if it was just single player, but they didn't. And it's just really weird to see the disconnect. And I complain about how bad my internet is sometimes. And by bad, I mean like it's not, super fast. It's fairly consistent. It's just not what I want for streaming, or YouTube uploads take, a long time sometimes. But yeah, it's just, it is what it is, I guess, at the end of the day. And it was just really interesting to see all the different people who just didn't have internet. We're like, well, I don't have internet, you can't play this. And there was a kid really disappointed that he couldn't play the new Call of Duty because he didn't have internet. And I feel like a lot of the people who don't have internet are the people who can't afford PlayStation 4s, are the people who can't afford Xbox 360s, and even those systems require internet for their updates, for their one-time system updates. And I think that's a real disservice that the gaming companies have made to the gaming community. For me, it's not a problem. For a lot of people, it's not a problem. But I just feel like they got absolutely hosed on that deal. And I feel kind of bad for them. And I wish that there was something I could do to fix it. But a lot of this area where I live is very rural, is very spread out. It's sparse. And people just don't have good internet. They don't have reliable internet in some cases. And it's incredible to me the links that these companies have made people go to try to play their game. And like I said, I feel like Call of Duty would have sold maybe 20 more copies yesterday while I was just there during the 4 hours, of people who didn't have internet and people who couldn't play the game. Well, yeah, I had a great time yesterday. There's not a whole lot more I really can say about a 4.5 hour shift. I look forward to my shift today. I'll probably talk a little bit about it tomorrow in the Sunday vlog. I don't know yet. I got a few things I want to cover. But I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to let you guys hear the rest of the gameplay. And we got another 10 or so minutes, 15 minutes, give or take, left of this particular game. And yeah, I'll just play the audio with my friends, and you can hear us kind of communicating and talking in game, and I'll just leave it at that. But thanks, guys, for watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all your love and support lately. I hope you guys have a great day. I'll see you next Saturday for sure, and we'll work on what else we can do and what else we can talk about. I'll talk to you guys later. Take care, DFTBA. Bye.
Thanks.
Do you want me to get Frostbound for my last item, or Executioner? Because Frostbound will slow him.
I can slow them eventually, dude.
Oh, okay.
So don't bother with.
Then I'll just get Executioner and just wreck their face.
Yeah. I'm gonna be getting What's it called? The slowing void stone, I believe it's called.
I have my thing again, so if you pull somebody, I
Yeah.
can stun them when you're done with them.
I have ult. I haven't even used it yet. I mean, I have, but not recently.
You want these minions? Alright, Capri, you're probably not gonna be able to kill him. Oh, alright.
You were saying? Hearts, Shady?
Yeah. I'm gonna take this one.
I can just life steal, so if you want to go back, Shady.
Okay.
I'm so good at juking this Rama. He's so bad.
Come on, life steal. Come on, come on. Woohoo, baby! I'm gonna go back now.
Okay.
I should have said you were down. I would have just ulted you.
Nah, it's all good. I life stealed it, which doesn't count as a heal.
Hi, Jenny, man. I'm gonna go back real quick since
Hey.
we're here.
I'm just over half stacks, by the way.
My ult is up, but I have no passive stacks.
I have ult in 5.
Can I go ahead and grab those off this wave, or I'll let
Just
you
gonna
grab
do
the rest?
this.
You can have the rest.
There's still 3.
I don't want to get Kepried.
I'm gonna have to get them.
Yeah, I didn't want to get Kepried.
Yeah, it's okay.
You want Capri? I'll go home.
He didn't want to get Kepried by the enemy Kepri. Top wash right there.
One more boop. Alright, I got full passive.
They're scared of me.
Well, I would be too. You're a big giant bug.
Nice.
Rip.
Tanking it, go. Oh no, they're still here. I thought they were running away.
I don't know why he did that.
Bad.
But it didn't even kill me. Thank you.
Can I get one of those?
I kind of.
Sorry.
You have way more health than me, dude. Just let me get this with the wave. I can lifesteal him.
He beads. He's got max beads and he just uses it every time I grab him.
Lifesteal. Need 15 more, by the way, guys.
Okay. Oh, I'll let you
Watch it
grab.
Going, going in on tower.
Nice.
Kepri's got a bubble.
See that?
All
I got
right,
3 of those.
full stacks.
I'm going back. I'm
Sorry,
going back.
I was bouncing on the Kepri.
He's not gonna
I
die.
missed Kepri. You're good.
Yep.
Coming.
Thank you.
I'm trying to not hit these minions, but I guess you're not even here anymore.
Yeah, he's not here. That's why
Yeah,
I
it's all
lifestealed.
good. Uh-oh. Careful.
I'm fine.
You're good, Shady. You're not fine.
What the hell? I hit my ult on myself. Like it did the animation and everything.
Were you stunned? I don't know.
Where's Executioner? Since he's dead, I'm gonna come back to lane quickly instead of waiting. I also have full stacks on my passive, so just let him try to tower dive. Like that. He's dead. Or not.
Damn. All good. All good.
No, that's not gonna hit me. But good
On
try.
my way back.
What does he have? About hastened. I'll just take all the
Throw a heart
lifesteal.
back, Shady. Thank you.
Welcome. Oh, did you not get him? How many more do you need?
I just need 5 more stacks, but don't worry about me.
Okay.
I'll eventually get them.
He doesn't know how to use his combo proper.
He wasted his
Somebody
ult.
went right. Somebody went right. Hold on. I think.
I'm looking at all 3 of them. They're fine.
Okay.
I need 1 more stack, so if you can stun him. He's dead.
Yes, he is.
I'm going back.
Gonna waste his bubble.
You guys good?
Oh, the sun hit me, but it's all good. Life steal.
Yeah, it does. It does like almost no damage if the building right.
I also have life steal, so
I'm fully built. Ult is up, but I have no stacks.
don't bother. It's okay. Oh, he was being gonna be revived anyway.
Alright,
There go
back.
Lucas.
I'm gonna have to go back eventually because I have half mana.
Well, I did get one of his guys killed quickly there.
Watch out, Shady.
I know, I saw
Oh,
him.
nice.
Yeah, I backed up. I'm just gonna retreat.
Oh, that did hit me.
I'm here to save the day.
Oh, hi, Girdle.
I got
Haha. Watch out, guys. Watch out behind.
Yeah, it's alright. I'll deal with him in a second.
You were saying?
Don't bother about he's gonna be retreating.
That's not a bad double.
If he comes behind, he's stupid. He probably just retreated.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
backed.
he's in front of us. He's got beads and bubble. This guy's so afraid of me.
I gotta go back. I'm
Go.
half health.
Okay.
No.
Leopa,
I
stay up
can
here with
also
me so I
get
can life
proud
steal.
of the booty.
I couldn't hear through both of you. I couldn't hear either one of you.
Oh god.
You're good.
Just keep him off me. I'm dead.
I got rod of the booty.
Oh, that was
Oh,
close.
get out of there, Shady. Get out of there.
Yee. That was a close one.
I'm here.
I'm gonna take sprint and girdle of inner power. Well, that may be 700 powerful.
You have 700 power?
Or 700 speed. I used sprint and my 3 at the same time.
Oh. I was like, I have
Let me
700
get the
power.
minions so I can get my thing.
Oh.
Oh, sorry.
Well, place that down.
I got 3 of them.
As you said that, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I have his beads down.
What is he
He's
doing?
got Kepri's ult on him. You guys here? Here.
Where did he go up?
Right here.
Got him.
He died.
Rip.
You almost always do that under tower, bro.
Oh!
Get out of there.
There you go.
Flash is going back.
I'm just gonna wait. Now I can get him.
Ooh.
Damn. you have penetration, Shady?
Yeah, I have
Let's see if we can just
Executioner.
dive tower.
That 84. I'm dead. No, I'm not somehow.
Oh, I may die here. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, you're gonna come out right behind him though.
Nope. Going back.
You go back. I can heal myself with hearts.
Yep.
God, that Outwatch has so little health that, or so little protection that I was doing a lot of damage to him.
He's like me. I have 50 physical and 30
Mind if I
magical
go back,
protection.
Go for it. I killed that minion and it gave me 55 life steal. Or 55 health. With one shot. Thank you.
Sorry.
No,
Man, I gave you mana.
It
So.
gave me mana. Either way, it would have worked out. I'm already at full health because the life steal is real.
I feel you, bro. I feel you.
I'm here in support if you need it. I don't know what you would want it for, but I got it.
Just wasted his bubble.
Nice.
Can't hit me.
I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming.
Oh, I should have ulted right there, but it wouldn't have stunned him.
Bitch.
He's deaded.
No, you're not getting away out of that stun. That's not happening today.
I can stun him.
Go get him, go get him.
Oh, they surrendered.
I killed that off-wash around the corner. He's probably like, no, fuck this shit.
That was a good match, boys. GG.
Yeah, it's our third one, too.
I'm gonna get food and do all
I think
my
I get
chores.
20 for that because I didn't. That's the first time I played Justin today.
I think you're correct,
Oh,
sir.
let's see what it